Okay, so here we are outside of Jamestown Business Park again. Now, again, due to filming restrictions, we're not allowed to film inside the park. So we will say that you've turned right out of the test centre on this occasion. So, blind spot. And the test centre is just coming up now. The entrance to the business park and test centre is just on our right. So we'll have just come out from there, turning right onto the main road. So now, come across a ramp. Nice and gently over the ramp, centre mirror as you're slowing. And we're taking the first left. So mirrors and signal left. This takes us onto Clancy Avenue. Quite narrow, so really cautious in case you meet another car coming out. Try not to clip the curb. And now, we're on Clancy Avenue. Going to cross the centre of the road here, so mirror signal. And then we'll cancel because of the road opposite. I'm going to go straight down. Coming to a T-junction now, and we're going to turn left, so main mirror, left mirror. Signal is on to the left. As we approach, we have a look, can't see what's coming, so take position tight to the curb. Stop the car. Still our view is blocked, so we're going to sit forward, keep looking both ways, creeping out, and then moving off and safe. Another ramp coming, so remember second gear here now. Centre mirror before you slow for the ramp. And then we're going to go up and turn right further up here now. So main mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. So right turn coming up. Car coming out, so cautious. So we're now on Finglas Park. Okay, move around the park vehicle, that's it. And this road bends round to the right hand side now. Quite cautious, I'd recommend second gear for this. And then we're going to take the next left now onto Grove Avenue. So main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Have a look around, keep to the curb. On Grove Avenue now. And we're going to turn left again, so main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Keep looking both ways. Now on Grove Road, more ramps, gently over them in second gear. And now we're coming up to turn right at the end of the road, so main mirror, right mirror, signal right. Position our vehicle just left of the centre. Again, our view is poor, so we're going to come to a stop. Now we're turning right onto Sycamore Road, which leads us onto Willow Park Crescent. Keep looking both sides. Now just up here now we've got a set of shops, so we should be more aware of potential hazards. Vehicles moving around, pedestrians. And we also have a ramp, which the road surface on the ramp is very poor, so you'll have to be very, very gentle going onto this ramp. And here's the ramp. And we're turning left now onto Cedarwood Road, so main mirror, left mirror. Again, look into the turn. Anticipate parked cars around the bend potentially. And then we're turning right. Cedarwood Road at the moment. Turning right up by the Green. Building our speed again. The Green is on our right hand side. And we're turning left, so main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Good view to the right on this occasion. And the view to the left is quite good as well, so we should be able to keep going calmly in seconds as long as it's safe. And now we're turning left again onto Cedarwood Grove, so main mirror, left mirror, signal is on. Again, a good view here. Keep tight positioning. And continue. Again, keep nice and tight to the left going around this bend to avoid getting a positional mark. And on the right there is a Cedarwood Close where you could be asked to do a turnabout, and then you could be asked to turn left back out of it and pull in and then reverse around the corner. There's plenty of places along this route where they can ask you to do manoeuvring. Going right, middle mirror, right mirror, signal right, positioning. Pappin Park in front of us again. Turning right onto Cedarwood Green, which leads us onto Willow Park Road. Again, building our speed. giving adequate clearance to parked vehicles. Centre mirror, back to second for the ramp. And build our speed between the ramps. All the time conscious of pedestrians and children and cars that may be moving around. Again, centre mirror as you're slowing. And we're stopping here now because we have a parked vehicle, signalling, moving around. And now there's a number of cul-de-sacs now on our right hand side here that we can use. So we're going to turn right into the first one. So main mirror, right mirror, which is Willow Park Close we're turning into. And you can see now, just even here now, there's a place where we can do our turnabout. So we'll pull in beside the curb. And we'll just stop along here. So when you're stopped, handbrake, neutral and cancel our signal. So here we are now on Willow Park Close. And we're about to do our turnabout. Okay, so now we're going to do our turnabout here now. So we're going to go into gear. Look around our mirrors from left to right. Signal. Check our blind spot. Keep an eye on the road. Move slow and turn quickly. Think of your feet as you're getting near the curb. And then stop. Look up and down the road. And then through the back window. And start reversing. Quick glance right if you need to, because we're near the entrance to the road. And then right shoulder as you get near the curb. Think of your back seat relative to the curb. And then look up and down the road. Move slow and turn quick. And then pull over to the left and stop, if instructed to do so. Handbrake and neutral. So we're going to make our way out. So we're going to be turning right at the end of the road. So mirrors from left to right. Signal. Check our blind spot. And then move off. Position just left of centre. Looking both ways. Cars blocking our view on the right. So we're just going to go very slow. Creep out. Keep looking. Anticipate having to stop. And then continue. Now there's another cul-de-sac on our right up here where they can use as well. It's Willow Park Lawn, and there's a little potential reverse around the corner. There's a little green area in there as well. So we're going to turn left onto Pinewood Avenue. So main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Keeping it tight. And we have a hazard on the road. We have children. So we're just going to go very slow. Always anticipate children may be unpredictable. And then build our speed. And then we're going to take the second left, which is onto Pinewood Villas. So mirrors, signal left. Okay, we need to be careful now that we don't come too near the centre white line. Make sure we stay within our half of the road. It's a little black spot for you. Moving out around the parked vehicle. And we're turning right at the end of the road. So main mirror, right mirror, signal right. We're now turning back onto Pinewood Crescent. View to the left is poor. View to the right, parked vehicles. Move out slow, keep looking, both sides equally. Build our speed, and then we're turning right up here now. So main mirror, right mirror, signal right. Turning onto Pinewood Green. Line the nose of the car to the centre and then turn. And now we have a left turn here now, and then they may ask you to pull in just afterwards by the post box and then reverse around the corner. So we're going to do that. So main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Keep tight. We've no view to the right, so we're going to stop. Keep looking. Then we're going to pull around and stop just by the post box. And once you've stopped, it's handbrake, neutral and cancel signal. And now we're going to reverse around the corner from Pinewood Avenue into Pinewood Green. Now we're going to do a reverse around the corner from Pinewood Crescent into Pinewood Green. So into reverse, we do a lighthouse look, and then when we're certain there's nothing coming, we start reversing, looking at the left mirror and glancing towards the back window, looking for cars. As we're about to turn in, we have a glance to the right, And then we stay on the corner, nice and gradual, checking right again, and looking through the back again, and looking to make certain no cars are coming. Checking right again. Keep looking. Checking right again, and then reversing back until the examiner tells you to stop. Handbrake, neutral. Now that was our reverse around the corner from Pinewood Crescent to Pinewood Green. So we're going to move away now. So we go to gear, look in our mirrors from left to right, signal, check our blind spot, and then we're going to take a left. So main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Limited view, so take up a strong position to the left. Keep looking both sides, and then drive away calmly. Okay, so now on Pinewood Avenue, building our speed. Speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. And we're going to turn right at the end of the road. So main mirror, right mirror, signal right. Position our vehicle just left of centre. Take note of your view, which is not good, so we're going to come to a stop. Looking both ways. Keep looking. And then carry on straight. And we're going to turn left at the end of the road. So main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Onto Willow Park Grove. Limited view, so just take up a strong position to the left. Keep looking, both sides. And then beware of the skips now. So we're going to signal around the skips. So mirrors, middle and right signal. If you can't get past the skip, stop 2 or 3 car lengths before it, then move out. And then we're going to turn right. So mirrors, middle and right, signal right. Line the nose of the car to the centre, look into the turn. Now on Willow Park Drive, and we're turning left. Main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Keeping a strong position to the left. Our view is better here, so keep moving if safe. And then we've got a mini roundabout now. We're taking the right hand exit off it, so main mirror, right mirror, signal right. Nice and slow now, try and not clip the roundabout with your back wheel. Nice and slow. And now indicate left. And that's it now. And we're on Willow Park Avenue again. Hold back with the car. And we're going to turn right onto Glasnevin Avenue. Keep looking both sides. Pedestrian lights as well on our right, so make sure that they're on green and no pedestrians want to cross. Turning left then, main mirror, left mirror onto Glasnevin Drive. Again, lots of activity, shops and a pub there as well. Over the ramp gently, and then build our speed, keeping enough room for a car door to open on our left side. Back to 2. And building our speed. And again, we'll come back to 2. Now on Delville Road at the moment, and we're turning left at the end of the road. Main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Keeping a tight position, keeping moving if safe. Quite narrow through here, so just be cautious. And again, we have obstructions on our side ahead, so we're going to hold back. So check our mirrors, middle and right, signal right. Stop 2 or 3 car lengths back into first gear. Look around our mirrors and move round, giving enough room for a car door to open. Again, another ramp coming, so we'll stay in second gear. Check the centre mirror before slowing. And now we're going to turn right at the end of this road now. We're on Stormanstown Road, and we have to be very careful of the road markings. So main mirror, right mirror, signal right. It is a stop, but you'll see white chevron lines, shaded markings on the road. Now we have to stay off those markings, but tight to them as we're turning right. Keep looking both sides. We've stopped fully. Now we're going to continue. And now along this road now you've got quite a few schools and community service or community project places where people are visiting every day. So Be very cautious for pedestrians, parked cars, children. Just a lot of general activity in this area. Up to 3rd in between the ramps. And then we're going left at the end of the road now. We're on Canice's Road. And we're turning left onto Ballygall Road East. Now the way this curb comes in nice and tight, quick glance says it's all safe now, so we can continue. Again, more shops, petrol stations, some more potential for hazards. We're now on Ballygall Road East. Again, we can fit these ramps in between our wheels, so long as it doesn't affect our road positioning, it's fine. We have to move around the van anyway, so we can still fit this between our wheels. And now I'm going to go to 2 because this would affect my road positioning. And now we're coming down to traffic lights and we're going to turn right. Now careful not to indicate too early. There is an entrance into Glasnevin Road on our right on Tolka Estate. So mirror signal right, position. Now we have a vehicle waiting to turn, so he's clear through now. Look both sides and make our turn. And build our speed. Again, allowing clearance to stationary vehicles. Enough room for a car door to open. Maintaining 50 kilometers per hour. And we're going to go left at the stop sign at the end of the road. So mirror signal, turning left off Griffith Avenue now. Stop sign, so we stop at the white line. Quite blind, so keep looking both sides equally. And we're going to continue because it's safe. Building our speed. Now Tolka Estate at the moment. And we're going to continue. And we're going to go right at the lights. So main mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Slowing. Stopping before the line. Handbrake if you're going to be stopped for more than 2 or 3 seconds, but go into first gear because you're first in queue. So now we're turning right onto the old Finglas Road. These lights can be a little bit slow, so just bear that in mind. Stay patient. Remember that when you do turn, you also have to check the junction both sides, because the green light means proceed with caution. So here we go, 3 mirrors from left to right, junction checked both sides, positioning your car through your turn, and building your speed away. Now checking the junction on the left as well. And another ramp, it's a full ramp, so we're going to come back down to 2 centre mirror as we're doing that, and then continue. Watch the yellow box on the road here if there's a queue of traffic. Again, centre mirror, brake, second gear for the ramp. And we're going to turn right at the lights now, so main mirror, right mirror, signal right, position just left of centre, checking the right mirror, our light's green. It's changing, so we're going to stop. Clutch goes in. Now we're turning right now onto the Finglas Road. Now this is a dual carriageway road. It has a bus lane as well. So when you turn right, please be certain not to end up as far left as you possibly can, because you will end up in the bus lane. So keep to the right hand lane as you're turning. So it could be quite a long wait on this light as well. You will get a filter light to the left before you get your green light for the right turn. So that can tip you off as to when you're going to get your green light. Again, just waiting for the light to change. Does no harm to have a little look around your mirrors in this situation. You might get cyclists coming down the side of your vehicle that you need to know about. Okay, so the filter light for the left turn has come on, so now I would go into first gear. Remember what we said about not going too far to the left on this turn, because you will end up on a bus lane. Watching our light, 3 mirrors left to right, and the junction, and again at the midpoint because it's such a wide junction. And then build our speed. Centre mirror when changing gear, and you can see now that the lanes split into normal lanes. Centre mirror and slowing, and we stopped in 3 that time. Handbrake and in first gear, and the speed limit on this road is 60 kilometers per hour, so please feel free to get up the speed. The examiners want to see you driving with confidence if it's safe to do so. So if you were to drive too slowly along this stretch of road, you will actually get marked for lack of progression, for holding other drivers up. So again, we're waiting. 3 mirrors moving off. Quick check of the junction. Again, be conscious of the bus lane on our left hand side, and if you have to stop at the lights along here, again they make that will be included as your hill start because you're stopping on a hill. 60 kilometers per hour, 4th gear, checking the junctions. Always be aware of pedestrians that may run across the dual carriageway as well. Again, approaching more traffic lights, so we need to be have heightened awareness about what's happening. Pedestrians waiting on the right, junction to be checked, pedestrians walking across. And now we're going to be taking a right at the traffic lights up here. So once again, we check our middle and right mirror, signal to the right, coming down to 3rd. We have a right hand turn lane now available, we just can't get to it yet, but that's fine. And then at these lights you've got a normal green light and then you've got a filter light. Now it's worth bearing in mind that the normal green light, you can move to the centre if you're the first car if the normal green light is lit. So this will be a black spot area because what tends to happen is people tend not to move to the centre if they're the first car, or people tend to wait for the filter light when there's a clearing in the traffic coming toward them. If there's a clearing in the traffic coming towards them, you do not need to wait at the light. So long as your full light is green, you can go ahead and turn. And you see the car in front should turn across now, and we'll move to the centre, and we have a clearing in the traffic, so we're going to go ahead, no need to wait for the filter light. Now cautious here, now you're coming into the village. A lot of potential for things to go wrong in here now. A lot of potential hazards. Cars, pedestrians, children. Again, if you stop along here in traffic, this would be classified as a hill start as well. And now we're making our way up. We're going to go through the pedestrian lights. We see pedestrians standing on the right hand side of the road. Ease off. So mirrors and signal right. We're turning right just after the pedestrian lights. Now we move into the right hand lane, so quick look on the right shoulder, and we're going to turn across. Now this is a one-way street, and it can look sometimes like the cars are parked on your left hand side as you approach the light, but they're not. They're actually in the queue of traffic because the road is so wide it can be deceiving. So make certain that you don't think they're parked and drive up the other side. Now, so here we are now. We're on Main Street, Finglas. We're going straight across the junction. You have to keep to the left of the railings. Okay, now these lights can change very quickly, so anticipate I might only let 2 or 3 cars through. We'll see how they go today. Okay, and there they go, centre mirror. So as you can see ahead now, you've got your yellow sign with your directional arrow telling you to keep to the left of the sign. And then remember as well not to take the left turn up the side of Superquin. You're going straight. So again, these lights can take quite a while, but they do have a very short sequence, so you have to be quite prompt about getting moving. So once again, because we are first in queue, we really want to be in first gear. So we're going to put the car into first gear. Our handbrake is applied just for safety. We're watching the activities of the pedestrians as well, and other road users, and we're just waiting on the traffic light. Now also take note of the yellow box as well, so do not enter this junction unless you're certain you can clear it if you're going straight through. More pedestrians at the edge of the curb, and a buggy as well. Now lights changing, 3 mirrors, pedestrians aren't moving. We can clear through the box and drive through. And now we're back on Jamestown Road now, making our way back up towards the test centre. Again, be careful of parked vehicles, give adequate clearance, enough room for a car door. We have some ramps again. Back, still 50 kilometers per hour along here now. And then up to third between the ramps, and then back to second for the ramp, okay? Now again, we aren't able, unfortunately, to turn into Jamestown Business Park due to filming restrictions with it being private property, but it's coming up on the left hand side, and when you turn back into the left, you may then, after the barrier, be asked to turn immediately right, and you have to remember to look left and right when that happens. So there's the test centre in there now, the business park. So we go back in there, and then you would turn immediately right, but make certain to look left and right when doing so. And that would be the end of the second route for Finglas Test Centre.